Hi, I'm Katie House for 60 Minutes. Today's story comes to us from our archives of never-before-seen footage of Abraham Lincoln's assassination.
Back in the mid-1800s, at the peak of racial tensions and the most fragile state of the Union has ever been in, Abraham Lincoln rose to power. He was the candidate of the Republican Party, which generally viewed slavery as morally wrong and wished to stop its expansion into the West. But he didn't wish to abolish slavery altogether.
The inevitable Civil War divided the country. In 1862, the tide of the war changed in favor of the Union. The only slightly advantageous victory at Antietam was just enough for President Lincoln to issue the Emancipation Proclamation.
At this point, many pro-slavery Confederates were Lincoln haters. Even though Lincoln himself did not believe in racial equality, he was viewed as the liberator for his political actions. On April 9, 1865, the Union victory was solidified at the Appomattox Courthouse. After the war, Reconstruction started. His plan for Reconstruction included leniency to the South and was summed up in his proclamation of amnesty and Reconstruction.
On April 14, 1865, the President and his wife attended a play at the Ford Theater in Washington, D.C. His assassin, John Wilkes Booth, was familiar with the play and timed the murder at one of the loudest parts of the play. The bullet went straight through his head and he collapsed in his chair. Mary Lincoln announced to the theater that her husband had been shot. The famous actress star of the play that night was Laura Keene. She dashed up to the box and cradled the president's head in her lap, but the doctors were unable to save him and he died the next day.